We'll begin with company accounts. In company accounts, in CA Foundation, what is covered for you is accounting for issue of shares, accounting for issue of shares, accounting for issue of debentures, then preference shares. Only three areas are covered. Basics about shares, debentures, and which one? Preference shares are covered. Only the basic things are covered in this. We'll start with accounting for issue of shares and debentures, then preference shares, like that we'll proceed. Before we go for accounting for share, we call it as share capital. We call it as which one? Share capital. See, in case of a sole trader, what do you name? We call it as excess capital. Wise capital, like that we use the word proprietor's capital and the money. In case of partnership, what is the word we use? Of course, partner's capital. In case of a company, it is called as which one? Share capital. Simple. Capital invested by members of the company. For example, let us assume you want to start a business with rupees 100 crores. A single individual cannot pay 100 crores and do it. So what do we do is, we divide this into 1 crore shares of rupees 100 each. It becomes how much? 100 crores. So if you want to invest in 10 shares, you can invest. 100 shares, you can invest. 1000 shares, 1 lakh shares. Depending upon the money which you want to invest, you can invest. Simple. The total capital is divided into units having value. What is the total capital? 100 crores. How many units? 1 crore units. What is the value? 100 rupees. So this is the capital of the company. 100 rupees is like value of the share. This we call it as face value. This 100 in this example, we call it as which one? Face value. It is also called as nominal value. Okay. Now, can the shares be issued at more than the face value? For example, can I collect more than 100 rupees? I can collect what? More than 100 rupees. Suppose if I collect 125 rupees, clear. Face value is how much? 100. And the extra 25 will be called as what? Securities premium. Old version was called as share premium. Now it is called as which one? Securities premium. Sir, can I issue the shares at 90? Less than the face value? Okay, issue of shares at discount is prohibited. Now even sweat equity shares you cannot issue less than the face value. It can be issued less than the market value, but cannot be less than which value? Face value. This is prohibited by company law. For example, you are issuing shares to the employees. Let's assume market price is 300. You can issue the shares at what? Maybe like 200, 150 like that, but cannot be below 100. Cannot be below 100. So issue of shares at discount is prohibited by what? Company law. Now, what is the maximum limit for premium? Can I issue a share which is having a face value of rupees 100 at 10,000 rupees premium? You can. No limit for premium. No limit for premium. You can charge any amount of premium and you can issue the shares. There is no limit for what? Charging the premium. 10 rupee share can I issue for 1 lakh rupees? You can do it. There is no limit for which one? Premium. So, simple. The total capital of the company is divided into what? Units having some value. That value is called as which value? Nominal value or face value. If face value is 100, if I issue the shares at 125, the 25 rupees will be called as which one? Securities premium. I cannot issue the shares at what? Discount. Clear? Start in your notebook. Share capital. Share capital. Below that. Total capital of a company contributed by shareholders are called as members. Total capital of a company contributed by shareholders are what? Members. Share capital is divided into units having a nominal value. That is called as what? face value. Shares can be issued at premium, but not at discount. Shares can be issued for more than the face value, but not at what? Discount. You cannot issue the shares at a discounted price. You can issue the shares more than the face value. Shall we? Types of share. Types of, is it shares or share capital? Types of shares. The first one we call it as preference share capital. Second one we call it as ordinary shares. This is also known as equity shares. What is the difference? Look at the word. What is the word? Preference. Preference means you are given a preference means priority. Priority. Priority for what? Priority for what? Number one, annual dividend. Before equity shareholders dividend, we should pay which dividend? Preference shareholders dividend. If you want to pay dividend to equity shareholders, first you must pay which one? Dividend to whom? Preference shareholders. Then repayment of capital. When the company is closed, first you have to settle whom? Preference shareholders. Only then you can settle which one? Ordinary shares. So preference share capital means they get two priority. What are the two priorities? Every year they get the dividend first. Then dividend to equity shareholders are paid. Second, when the company is wound up at any time, first the dividend money will be paid to whom? Capital will be paid to whom? Preference shareholders. Only then the money will be given to ordinary shareholders. These are the two priorities which the preference shareholders enjoy. Wait. So who are the real owners of the company? Equity shareholders are called as owners of the company. They are called as members of the company. They take risk. They have voting right. They can become directors of the company. Okay. So all surplus profits belong to whom? Equity shareholders. Because equity shareholders are the real owners, they are the members of the company, they take risk, they only have the voting right in the meetings. Only equity shareholders can become which one? Directors of the company. All surplus profits belong to whom? Equity shareholders, because they are the persons who really take risks and run business. Why there should be two different types of capital? Why should you have ordinary share capital and preference share capital? Directly ordinary shares கொடுத்துட்டு போயிடலாமே. Why should you have a preference share capital? Okay, they get an annual dividend at a fixed rate. For example, if it is 10%, 10% on the capital will be paid to them every year. Then repayment of capital before what? Equity shareholders. They get the capital before the equity shareholders. Why it is so? Why this difference? Simple, pay attention. A small story for about 2-3 minutes and you can continue. Listen. For example, we want to start a company. We want to start a company for doing a business. Okay. From my savings or from my parents' savings, I was able to get money. Like that, everyone, we are going to be the initial shareholders. Everyone is able to get your savings, your parents' money, etc. and all. Okay, you got some money. We all gathered, okay, we are able to get about, let us assume 20 crores to start the business. We 30-40 people are able to get around how many crores? 20 crores. Okay, but to start the company, to start the business, we want 25 crores. To start the business, establish business like purchase plant, machinery, okay, start production, do initial marketing and start running. It requires, what is the total capital? 25 crores. We are able to gather only 20 crore. We are equity shareholders. We are which one? equity shareholders. What to do now? Will you go to a bank for getting the loan? We are yet to start the company. We are yet to start the company or yet to start the business. How the bank will give loan? Unsecured loan can be given only when there is a past track record. We don't have any past track record, business performance, profits and all. Who will give money? Bank will not lend. Whether anybody, roadsider will lend money, public will lend money. Public do not know who you are. Institutional investors also, they will be ready to invest in certain big projects which are successful. It is startup. Whether the model will be successful or a failure, we do not know. Now what do we do is, we will approach our friends and relatives who will be ready to give money. At the same time, a return will be paid to them. Okay. So they are called as preference shareholders. They are called as which one? Preference shareholders. They don't trust our business and invest money. They trust us and invest money. My uncle gives money by trusting me. Your uncle, aunt, or your friends give money by trusting you. Okay. So when you are getting money from them, whether the money is available free of cost for them? No. If they deposit in bank, they get interest. They withdraw and give it to you. So they will ask some kind of return. That's why we pay them at a fixed rate. We pay them at a fixed rate. Suppose if something happens wrong, when the business is closed, first we will repay which money? We will take our money, or we have to repay uncle, aunt, or friends, relatives' money. They are called as preference shareholders. Preference shareholders trust equity shareholders and give money for running business. So first pay them the dividend. Pay the capital before the equity shareholders are paid. Wait. They have given money to you. You will give them a dividend and all. Wait பண்ணுங்க. Will you allow them? Yeah, please. Will you allow them to participate in decisions? அவங்க பைசா கொடுத்திருக்காங்க business decisions. Will you allow them to participate? No, you give money, you will get a dividend. It is our business, we will take care. Okay. Will you allow them to become board of directors for our business? Okay. Will you allow them to come for annual general body meeting and vote in the meeting? No. It is our business. They trust us and give the money. For that, we give the dividend at a fixed rate. If something happens wrong, or when the business is doing good also, we will pay them in 5 years, 10 years, that particular money. Why? Because maximum life of a preference share is 20 years. Maximum life of a preference share is how many years? 20 years. Sir, can I issue preference share for 30 years? No. Preference share should be repaid within how many years? 20 years. So you'll get definitely the money repaid. So they are called as which shareholders? Preference shareholders. So they don't look at business and invest money. They look at equity shareholders. They trust on us. They invest money. That's why we are paying them dividend first. We repay the capital before equity shareholders are repaid. That is the reason. Since they given the money, we will not allow them to decide for our family. Simple. For your family function, you borrow from your relative or friend. Okay. Who will decide about the function? மேரேஜ்க்கு லோன் வாங்கினா பிரைட் யார் டிசைட் பண்ணா, பிரைட் குரூம் யார் டிசைட் பண்ணுவோம்? பணம் கொடுத்தவங்களா இல்ல you will decide. You will decide. Okay, not the person who has given money. For the money given, we will pay them interest, we will repay the money, all respects will be given. The front row, that is okay. But we will not allow them to decide for the company. That is a difference. Clear? Preference share, equity share difference. Okay. Next, are they getting types of share capital? Types of share capital. Types of share capital. A. Authorized capital. Authorized capital. As the name indicates, it is the authorized maximum capital. It is also called as nominal capital. It will be mentioned in memorandum of association. A company should prepare which one? Memorandum of association. As a capital clause, you will mention the capital with which the company is registered. That will be mentioned in which one? Memorandum of association. There are two documents, memorandum and which one? Articles. The memorandum of association, name of the company will be there, liability clause will be there, capital clause will be there. In the capital clause you will mention. That is called as which capital? That is called as which capital? Authorized capital. For example, let us assume a company is registered with 1 crore shares of rupees 100 each. Now what is authorized capital? 100 crore the authorized capital. You cannot issue more than rupees 100 crores. Which means you cannot issue share to the public or anybody and collect more than how much? Rupees 100 crores. That is called as which capital? Authorized capital. B. Issued capital. Issued capital is nothing but face value of shares issued to public. Face value of shares issued to public. Let's assume we are authorized to issue how many crores? 1 crore. Let's assume we issued 50 lakh shares of rupees 100 each. So what is issued capital? 50 crores is the issued capital. Clear? Number of shares issued into value per share, face value per share. 50 crore is called as which capital? Issued capital. See, can authorized capital, issued capital be the same? It can be the same. 1 crore ku mela dhaan pokudadu. But 1 crore into 100 each, this can also be what? 1 crore into 100 each. C. Subscribed capital. Face value of shares purchased by investors or shareholders. How many shares we issued? 50 lakh shares of rupees 100 each. Let's assume 90% subscribed. 90% subscribed capital 45 lakhs into rupees 100. Example cost. How much? 45 crores. This is called as which capital? Subscribed capital. Face value of shares subscribed by public. This can be equal to issued capital, not more than issued capital. Next, D. Called up capital. What is the face value per share? 100 rupees. We are not going to collect 100 rupees, let us assume. We are going to ask, along with application, some 20 rupees. While allotting the shares, 30 rupees. While first call, another 30 rupees, like that we are asking for. So what is the money that is called up so far? 20 plus 30 plus 30, 80 rupees, simple. Amount asked or due for payment from shareholder. Let's assume 45 lakhs into how much is asked so far? Application money, allotment money, first call money. What is the total money asked so far? 80 rupees. This is called as which capital? Called up capital. This will give us called up capital. 36 crores. This is called as which capital? Called up capital. Next, E. Paid up capital. Called up capital, some calls and arrears will be there. What do you mean by calls and arrears? Some shareholder would not have paid the money. Eliminate that, you will get which capital? Paid up capital. So let us, what is the called up capital in this example? 36 crores. Minus, let us assume around 1 lakh shareholders have not paid that final call money, 30 rupees. People holding 1 lakh shares yet to pay final first call money. What is the final first call money? 30 rupees they have not paid. This is called as which one? Calls in arrears. So 36 crores minus 1 lakh into 30. This is called as which capital? Paid up capital. Shall we? Pay attention. 36 crores minus, what do you mean by calls in arrear? Amount is due, but some shareholders have not paid the money. That is called as which one? Calls in arrears. So called up capital minus calls in arrear will give us which capital? Paid up capital. And please note, only paid up capital will be taken for balance sheet. Only this paid up capital will be taken for which one? Balance sheet. Mathalame just an information da. Authorized capital, issued capital, subscribed capital and all was only what? Information. Even called up capital, 45 lakh shares into 80, 36 crores is an information. Finally, net amount pay pannirukanga, that will come in which one? Balance sheet. 36 crores minus calls and arrears will give us which capital? Paid up capital. So what do you mean by, do you understand what do you mean by call scenario? Money is due but not paid by shareholder. We call it as which one? Call scenarios. So called up capital minus call scenario, paid up capital. This will be taken for balance sheet. And please note, dividend will be paid. Dividend is paid as a percentage of paid up capital. Dividend is paid as a percentage of which capital? If dividend 20% declared, na 35.3 crores into 20%. Dividend is always paid as a percentage of which capital? Paid up capital. Shall we? Next, reserve capital. What is it? Reserve capital. What do you mean by reserve capital? This can be called only at the time of winding up of the company. Only at the time of winding up of a company. Why should you call, when the company is closed, why should you call this capital? Simple. When the funds are not sufficient to pay the liabilities. If the funds are not sufficient to pay which one? Liabilities. This will be called at the time of winding up of the company. So company close பண்ணும்போது you are not able to settle the creditors, lenders, then you call which capital? Reserve capital, collect the money and settle them. That is called as which capital? Reserve capital. Take it. In this example, what is the face value of one share? 100 rupees. Nominal value of one share is 100 rupees. What should be the minimum application money? Shares are issued. Application, shareholders should, investors should give the application. What should be the minimum application money you have to pay? 5%. What percentage? 5%. 25% in case of listed companies. In case of listed companies. Sir, what do you mean by listed company? Company listed in stock exchanges, BSE, NSE level. Like Reliance Industries Limited, Wipro, TCS, Infosys, and the company minimum percentage collect 25%. Others, it is how much percentage? 5%. That should be the minimum application money. Take. Minimum subscription. நம்ம ஒரு 1 lakh share issue பண்ணனா minimum எவ்வளவு subscribe ஆகணும்? 90% within 120 days of issue. Minimum subscription 90% within what? 120 days of issue kulla subscribe ஆகணும். Sir, if it is not subscribed, what to do? Full money should be returned. Full money should be returned. Time gap between two amounts. This can be between allotment to first call or first call to final call. எவ்வளவு time gap இருக்கணும்? For example, allotment money is collected today. Can I ask the shareholder to pay the first call tomorrow? 1 week, 10 days. What should be the time gap? 30 days. Time gap between two amounts due is 30 days. It can be anything. It can be allotment money to first call money or first call money to which money? Final call money. You should give a gap of how many days? 30 days. Interest on calls in arrears. Interest on, what do you mean by calls in arrears? Money is due, but the shareholder is not paying. Delayed payment. 10% per annum. 10% per annum. And calls in advance. 12% per annum. Advance are paid in Anna. As per articles, if advance is allowed to collect, you can pay how much? You have to pay how much? 12% per annum. Shall we? Next. All these are whatever we had seen so far is theory, which is important for examination. Now let us go for certain practical area. Are we getting journal entries? Journal entries. We learn journal entry through an example so that we'll understand in a better way. Shall we? Take up this example also. A Limited issued 10,000 shares of rupees, take it up, 100 each, at 20% premium, at 20% premium, payable on application rupees 20, allotment rupees 50, including premium, first call 30 and the final call 20. Applications were received for 12,000 shares and excess is rejected. This is an example for which we are going to pass journal entries. A Limited issued 10,000 shares of 100 each at 20% premium payable on application 20, allotment 50, first call 30 and final call 20. Applications were received for how many shares? 12,000 shares and excess were rejected. We are going to learn journal entry and apply in this so that we'll have a better grip. For application money received. What is the journal entry we'll pass? Can it be collected in cash? No, you should collect only through bank account. Only through which account? Bank account. We'll pass entry like bank account debtor, debit the receiver, debit what comes in. Bank account debtor to which account? Share application account. Okay. இங்க எவ்வளவு applications வாங்கிருக்கோம்? How many applications received? 12,000 applications received into what is application money? 20. 2,40,000. Instead of learning a raw entry, dummy entry, we learn with an example so that we'll get a better understanding. 12,000 into 20, 2,40,000. Application money received. B. What will you do with application money? Once applications are collected, what you will do? You will transfer. Transfer of application money. Transfer of application money. Share application account debtor. We collected 2,40,000. To share capital transfer பண்ண முடியும். How many shares are issued? 10,000. Issued is 10,000. Can you allot more than 10,000? No. To share capital will be, we can transfer only 10,000 into 20. We can transfer only what is issued. 10,000 into 20 எவ்வளவு வரும்? 2 lakhs. What about excess money? Rejected ன்னு சொல்லிருக்கா. Reject பண்ண என்ன பண்ணணும்? To bank account. $10,000 into, sorry, எவ்வளவு excess applications? 2,000 into 20. 2,000 into 20 எவ்வளவு வரும்? 40,000 or 4 lakhs. 40,000. Now what I request is, from now on, I request you to listen, then you can copy. Pay attention. Listen, then you can copy. So this is transfer of which money? Any doubt in it? Share application account debtor to share capital 2 lakhs பண்ண முடியும். 2 lakhs எவ்வளவு share issue பண்ணிருக்கோம்? 10,000 shares into 20, maximum 2 lakhs only you can transfer. The balance will go to which account? Bank account, because it is rejected. Now pay attention carefully, then you can copy it later. For allotment money, which money? Allotment money due. For allotment money due, next money is allotment money. Allotment money 50 rupees. So we'll put due entry, share allotment account data, share allotment account data to share capital. The premium will go to which account? Securities premium. What will be the share capital amount? 10,000 into 50 rupees, let 20% premium, not 20 rupees premium. 50 rupees, 100 into 20%, what is the premium? 20 rupees premium, now 30 rupees will be the capital. How 30? 50 minus 20. Premium is 10,000 into 20. So how much it will be? 3 lakhs, 2 lakhs, total 10,000 into 50, how much due? 5 lakhs due. Any doubt in it? 10,000 into 50, 5 lakhs due. Premium is 2 lakhs. Capital is how much? 3 lakhs. Next, pay attention. For allotment money received. Now, normal journal entry will be like this. Bank account data, calls in arrears account data, calls in arrears account data to which account? Share allotment account. Suppose if there is a calls in arrear, you will put it. If there is no calls in arrear, we collect the full amount. How much is to be collected? 5 lakhs. In this question, since we learned the basic, you take it along with calls in arrear. There is no calls in arrear in this question. What do you mean by calls in arrear? Amount due but not paid. Amount due but not paid. Next, E. For calls due. First call, what is the entry? Share first call account data to share capital. Eவ்வளவு first call amount? Eவ்வளவு first call amount? 30. 30, எவ்வளவு shares? 10,000 into 30, how much? 3 lakhs. To share capital, 3 lakhs. Then we will collect the money. For calls collected, a similar entry will come. Bank account data, calls in arrears account data to which account? Share first call account. In this question, is there any first call due? Not paid? No calls in arrear in this question. How much we collect? 3 lakhs we collect. We have to repeat this entry once more for which one? Share final call. What is the entry you will pass? Share final call account data to share capital. 10,000 into how much? 20. Then bank account data to share final call how much? 10,000 into 20, 2 lakhs. You repeat that entry. Take it. For final call money, what is the entry we'll pass? Share final call account data to share capital. How much amount? 10,000 into 20, 2 lakhs, and collect that money. No calls in arrears also. Can the shares be cancelled? If you don't pay calls in arrears, they will give some reminders. If you are not able to pay the money, what they can do? They can cancel the shares. That's called as forfeiture of shares. Now the heading forfeiture of shares. Cancellation of shares for non-payment of amount due. It can be any amount, allotment money, first call money, final call money. For any amount due, the shares can be cancelled. Sir, what about the money paid earlier by me? Sir, I paid earlier some money. Will it be returned? I paid application money, allotment money, first call money. Final call only not paid. Shares are cancelled. Will you get back money? No. Start. A. Forfeiture of shares. See, whenever shares are issued, we credit the capital or debit the capital. Whenever shares are issued, what do we do? To share capital. We keep on what? Crediting the share capital. We keep on crediting the share capital. So when shares are cancelled, what to do? Debit the capital to cancel. Share capital account data even called up value. எவ்வளோ called up பண்ணிருக்கீங்களோ அவ்வளோ value debit பண்ணுங்க. Take it up. Share capital account data which value? Called up value. Why are you debiting capital? Capital will have which balance? Credit. When you want to cancel, debit. Share capital account data called up value. Then calls and arrears account data. Sorry, not calls and arrears. Securities premium account data. If premium is not collected, premium collect பண்ணல அதுவும் cancel பண்ணிடு. Share capital account data, then securities premium account data. When will you put securities premium account data? If the premium is not collected. So calls and arrears account. What do you mean by calls and arrears? Amount paid or not paid? Not paid. Amount unpaid. Balance will go to share forfeiture account. This is for forfeiture of shares. Now the shares cancelled can be reissued. Reissue of forfeited shares. யாருக்கு வேணாலும் reissue பண்ணலாம். Bank account data, the shares can be reissued. Bank account data, share forfeiture account data, loss if any. Reissue பண்ணும்போது loss வந்தா that can be adjusted in which account? Share forfeiture account to share capital account. This can be reissued at premium also. If there is a loss, you will adjust in which account? Share forfeiture account. What is the journal entry? Bank account data, share forfeiture account data to share capital to which account? Securities premium account. If there is a loss, you can adjust in which account? Share forfeiture account. Sir, it will be issued to whom? Again to public? No. Directors can issue the shares to anyone. Pay attention. Cancel பண்ணும்போது there was share forfeiture 15,000 rupees credit. Reissue பண்ணும்போது loss 7,000 rupees. What is the net gain? 15,000 rupees, there was a gain. 7,000 rupees, there was a loss. What is the net gain here? 8,000. That net gain will be transferred. See, net gain on forfeiture and reissue. It will be transferred to capital reserve account. It will be transferred to which account? Capital reserve account. Let us recollect everything for a minute, then let us go for the next question. Shall we? Shall we? I'll come back to this. What is the first entry we pass for application money received? Bank account data to share application. Where do we transfer? Share application account data to share capital. Excess money can be rejected. Then for allotment money due, what is the entry we pass? Share allotment account data to capital. If there is a premium, you record it. Then for allotment money received, bank account data to share allotment. If there is any money not paid, we'll debit to which account? Calls in arrear. Share first call to final call, we collect the money. Then share final call account data to share capital, then we collect the money. Then if money is not paid, what the company can do? The company can cancel the shares. Most important to learn. Share capital account data. Why do you debit capital? Capital will have credit balance. To cancel the capital, you should what? Debit. Ledger credit something in the how to cancel it? Debit fund. Securities premium account data. If the premium is not collected, two calls in arrears, amount paid or amount unpaid. Amount not paid, balance will go to which account? Share forfeiture account. Reissue this with capital and premium. Suppose if there is a loss that can be adjusted, net gain will be transferred to which account? Capital reserve account. Take up this question. This is a base information. Face value rupees 100. Face value rupees 100. Premium on issue rupees 25. This is a base problem. Application rupees 20. Allotment rupees 50, including premium. First call 30 and final call rupees 25. Total of 125 vardanappa. Face value 100, premium on issue 25. 125 you have to collect. Application allotment, first call, final call. Totally how much we will collect? 125 we will collect. A Limited issued 15,000 shares, received applications for 18,000 shares. Excess is rejected. Excess is rejected. Mr. X holding 100 shares did not pay allotment and first call. Shares are forfeited after first call. Mr. Y holding 200 shares didn't pay both the calls. Shares are forfeited after final call. There are two people who are not paying money. Who's not paying money? X holding 100 shares did not pay which money? Allotment money and first call, and shares are forfeited after first call itself. Before even making the final call, shares are forfeited. Mr. Y holding how many shares? 200 shares did not pay both the calls, and the shares are forfeited after which one? Final call. All were reissued at 90. There are two forfeitures. X shares are cancelled, then what? Y shares are cancelled. proceed பண்ணலாம். What is the first entry we'll pass? Do it along with me for some point of time, till some point of time. Bank account data to share application account. எவ்வளவு applications? 18,000 into what is application money? 20. Then pass entry. Share application account data to share capital. Excess money is rejected. 3,60,000 we collected. To capital, how much we will transfer? எவ்வளவு share issue பண்ணிருக்கோம்? 15,000 into 20. We can transfer only 3 lakhs. Excess money is rejected. Take it along with me, no need to wait. Any doubt in this entry? What is the premium amount? 15,000 into 25. 15,000 into 25 premium. Our capital will be remaining 25 rupees. $15,000 into 50 rupees capital or total money. 15,000 into 50 is the total money. In that 25 rupees is which one? Share capital. Remaining 25 rupees is securities premium. Any doubt in it? Are we collecting the full allotment money? Are we collecting the full allotment money? என்ன கொடுத்திருக்கான் பாருங்க. Mr. X holding how many shares? 100 shares into 50 did not pay which money? Allotment money. So 100 into 50 we are not collecting. How much we are not collecting? 5,000 we are not collecting. ₹50 an allotment money. So we are not collecting 100 into 50, 5,000 rupees. So out of 7,50,000, Mr. X is not paying for 100 shares. Balance is collected. Any doubt in it? Look at the words. X holding எவ்வளவு shares? 100 shares did not pay which money? Allotment money. So 100 into 50, 5,000 not collected. Shall we? What is the next entry? Share first call account data to share capital. 15,000 into what is the first call money? 30. 15,000 into 30, how much it will come? 4,50,000. We will collect the first call. Here also, bank account data, calls and arrears account data, to share first call. Now, first call time la yaar pay padirukka maata. X is not paying for which money? Allotment first call paper. Look at Y. Y holding how many shares? 200 shares did not pay both the calls. So first call time both X and Y is not paying. So எவ்வளவு shares வரும்? X ஓடது ஒரு 200 shares. Sorry, X ஓடது 100 shares plus Y ஓடது எவ்வளவு? 200 shares total into 30. X is not paying for 100 shares, Y is not paying for 200 shares into 30 rupees. How much? 9,000. Any doubt in it? X and Y not paid. First call time X pay panla, Y pay panla. 100 into 30, 300 into 30, how much? 9,000. Can we go to final call? Shall we go to final call? No. Look at the word used for X. Mr. X holding 100 shares did not pay which money? Allotment in which call? First call. Shares are forfeited after first call kapramawe forfeiture pannu. You cannot go to final call. You have to cancel what? Forfeiture of X share. Evola share cancel pannu. How many shares we have to cancel? 100 shares we have to cancel. Pay attention. Pay attention. What is entry wheel pass? This is entry wheel pass. Yeah, what is entry wheel pass? Share capital account data, which value? Which value? Called up value. Now tell me the amount part. Share capital account data, called up value. What is a called up value? Will you put 100 shares into full amount? No, 100 shares into how much amount you have to put? Face value 100 rupees. No doubt. So check panungalan. Application money evlo? Application money 20. Allotment money 50 soladinga. Capital ka evlo? Application money 20 goes to capital. Allotment money for capital 25. First call money 30. Total add panung 75. 100 into 75. Or simply, what is the final call? What is the final call? Final call money evlo? Have we made a final call? No. Before final call, we are cancelling. What is the face value? 100. Final call is made or yet to be made? Yet to be made. So 100 minus 25, 75. Reverse method of thinking is face value 100, sir. Final call is not made. Before that, the shares are cancelled. 100 minus 25 will give you what? 75. Forward method of thinking is application money 20, allotment money 25, first call money 30 for capital. 100 into 75, how much will come? 7,500. What about X? Has he paid securities premium? Think padanga. More than copying the entry, think it. X did not pay which money? X did not pay which money? Allotment money paper. No, premium paper irukka maata. So we have to cancel premium also. Premium is not collected. Premium is not collected. Evola shares? 100 shares into what is the premium? 25. 100 into 25, 2,500. Calls in arrear, amount unpaid. Amount unpaid is 100 shares into first, allotment money evlo ruba, including premium 50 plus first call money evlo 30, 80 rupees paper. Once again, how this 80 comes? Which money this person has paid? X another pay panirukka. Application money only paid. Which money is not paid? allotment money and first call money not paid. So 100 into 80, how much it will be? 100 into 80, 8,000. Balance will go to which account? Share forfeiture account balancing figure. What is the balancing figure? 2,000. Once again, repeat, pay attention. Share capital account debtor. Why 100 into 75? Why not 100 into 100? Here the mistake பண்ணுவாங்க exam. Nobody does a mistake. Only in this entry, many people go wrong. We are cancelling after final call or before final? Before final call. After first call, cancel பண்ணிடுறோம். So forward method 20 plus 25 plus 30. 75. Reverse thinking panna 100 rupees face value. Final call we need to make 25. So called up value 100 into 75. Why are we debiting securities premium? This person has not paid allotment money. So he has not paid premium. How calls in arrears? 100 into 80. Application money paid. Allotment money not paid. 50. First call money 30. 80 into 100, 8,000. Balance goes to which account? Share forfeiture account. Take up this and we'll proceed. Shall we? Can you give me the entry for share final call? Share final call account data to which account? Share capital account. Can you tell me the amount? Will you put 15,000 into what is the final call money? 25 போட முடியுமா? No. And before final call itself, we cancelled how many shares? Final call க்கு முன்னாடி 100 shares cancel பண்ணியாச்சு. How can you ask money for the cancelled shares? Okay. So it will be like 15,000 shares, already 100 shares cancelled into 25. Clear? Out of 15,000 shares, already X oda share cancel பண்ணிட்டோம். Balance 14,900 into 25. Share final call account data to which one? Share capital. Then let us collect the money. What is entry for collection? Bank account debtor, calls in arrears account debtor to which account? Share final call account. Final call account will be this 3,72,500. Who is not paying for final call? யாரு pay பண்ணல? XLD cancel பண்ணியாச்சு விட்டுடுது. Why? Why எவ்வளவு shares? 200 shares. So 200 into 25. Final call. 200 into 25 will be calls in arrears. 200 into 25. What is the calls in arrears? 5,000. Balance we collect. Don't take X here, already cancel பண்ணியாச்சு. So Y share like 200 into 25 we have not collected. Once again I repeat, final call due entry A will not be 15,000. It will be only what? 14,900. Why 14,900? Why 14,900? 100 shares already cancelled. On the 14,900 Y is not paying for how many shares? 200 into 25, 5,000. Balance we collect. Now final call is over. Now what we can do? For feature of which share? Y share. For feature of Y share. Now pay attention. How much will be debited to share capital account now? How much will be debited to share capital account now? When Y shares are cancelled? After first call or after final call? After final call. So 100 into 100 we can put. Why 100 into 100? It is fully called up. What do you mean by fully called up? Application, allotment, first call, final call. All the things are over. So 100 into 100 face value, how much it will be? 10,000. Pay attention. Wait. இங்கேயே 75 போட்டோம். X cancel பண்ணும்போது ஏன் 75 போட்டீங்க? Shares are cancelled before final call. So 75. Okay, shares are cancelled after final call. So full 100. While cancelling excess share, 200 shares, 200 shares into 100, 20,000. Next, இங்க securities premium debit பண்ணிருக்கோம். எவ்வளவு debit பண்ணிருக்கோம்? 25 into 100. For why will you debit securities premium? Which money why not paid? First call, final call. Has he paid allotment money? Yes. So don't debit securities premium. To calls in arrear will be why not paid which money? First call 200 shares into first call எவ்வளவு pay பண்ணல? 30. Final call 25 pay பண்ணல. அது மட்டும் credit பண்ணு. Balancing figure will be which one? Share for future. Once again, look at the difference. Excess share cancel பண்ணும்போது we debited only 75. Why? Shares were cancelled before final call. Inge full 100 rupees is debited. Why? Shares are cancelled after final call. Here we debited cancelled securities premium also. Why? Premium was not paid. Here premium was collected, so no need to cancel it. Calls in arrear, first and final call. Balance goes to which account? Share for future account. So for future of Y share is also over. Take up this, then we'll proceed. What is the journal entry we learned for reissue of forfeited shares? Bank account debtor, share forfeiture account debtor to share capital to which account? Securities premium. இங்க பிரீமியத்தில் issue பண்ணல. The shares are reissued. The shares are reissued for how much? எவ்வளவு share cancel பண்ணிருக்கோம்? 300 shares. Look at the question. All the shares are reissued at 90. 300 into 90. This is amount collected for reissue. What is amount collected? 27,000. Share forfeiture account debtor, the balancing figure to share capital will be 300 into 100 rupees. 300 into 100 எவ்வளவு இருக்கும்? 30,000 rupees. So what is the loss? Capital is 30,000. We issued for 27,000. Now what is the loss? 3,000 is a balancing for loss for us. Wait பண்ணுங்க. What was share forfeiture account when we cancelled X? 2,000. While cancelling Y, 9,000. What is the loss? 3,000. இங்க ஒரு 2,000 profit இருக்கு. இங்க ஒரு 9,000 profit இருக்கு. Minus loss 3,000. Net amount we can transfer to capital reserve. Net amount we can transfer to which account? Capital reserve account. What is the entry will pass? Share forfeiture account debtor. Once again, I repeat, how to work out this? This 2,000 plus 9,000 and gain minus loss 3,000. How much you will transfer to capital reserve? 8,000 you will transfer to capital reserve. X out of forfeiture or 2,000 plus Y out of forfeiture 9,000 minus loss 3,000. So net amount we will transfer to capital reserve. It's a very good examination question that can be tested.
300 into 100.
300 into?
That's 300 into
face value. Face value. Nothing is given, face value will be credited to capital. 100 rupees share, 90 rupees reissue பண்ணிருக்கோம். Loss will be adjusted in which account? Share. Discount issue பண்ணும். Discount record பண்ண முடியாது capital. Once again, forfeiture account of X பாருங்களேன். X எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 2,000. Y எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? 9,000. இங்க loss எவ்வளவு? 3,000. Net gain will be transferred to which account? Capital reserve. Overall. In the same model, I'll give a problem to you. You work out, then we'll go for a break. Take up. A Limited issued 30,000 shares of rupees 10 each at the premium of rupees 2. 2 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2. What is this 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2? Just to save the time. 2 application, 5 allotment including premium, 3 first call, 2 final call. Try this. All the shares were reissued for how much? 11 rupees per share. More than the face value reissue பண்ணிரு. When our shares is cancelled, are cancelled after first call. Exodus shares are cancelled after final call. Both the calls paper name சொல்றா. Shares should have been cancelled after final call only. All shares were reissued at what? 11 rupees per share. If you are able to solve this correctly, there is only one more step in issue of shares. Pro rate allotment. Something called as which one? Pro rate allotment we have to learn. Wait, pardon. Will you pass journal entry for 30,000 shares or 25,000 shares? உடனே 90% சப்ஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் வரல ப்ராப்ளம் தப்புலாம் போடக்கூடாது. ஸோ எக்ஸாம்பிள் கொடுத்து 25,000 ஷேர்ஸ் கொடுத்தா அதுக்கு என்ட்ரி பாஸ் பண்ணிட்டு போகும். ரொம்ப ஓவரா திங்க் பண்ணக்கூடாது. ஏன்னா purposefully I have given the problem to ensure that in exam இந்த மாதிரி ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் கேட்டிருக்காங்க. So students would write it is illegal to allot shares ன்னு சொல்லி முடிச்சிடக்கூடாது. Here also the R share will be cancelled after which call? First call, try பண்ணுங்க. Any doubt in any of the entry that I passed so far? Allotment money 300 into 5. 300 into 5. Share capital account debtor. How many shares you have to cancel? R share. R shares 300 into what is the value? 8 rupees. And final call no padla. First call வரைக்கும் தான் 8 rupees. How much? 2400. Premium is not paid. 300 into 2. எவ்வளவு வரும்? 600. Calls in arrears will be 300 shares into which money not paid? Allotment money not paid 5 rupees plus first call money not paid 3 rupees. 300 into 8 rupees not paid. Balance will go to forfeiture account. $308 we are cancelling before final call. So 8 rupees called up. Calls in arrear will be 5 rupees allotment money, 3 rupees first call money. So 2400. Balance goes to which account? Share forfeiture account. Then we will make entry for which one? Share final call. For how many shares we have to make a call? 25,100 shares cancel பண்ணியாச்சு. 25,000 minus 100 shares into how much rupees? 300 cancel. Okay, 25,000 minus 300 into 2. How much? 22,000, 24,700 into 2. 49,400. Out of this 49,400, we are not collecting money for how many shares? 500 into 2. 1000 collect பண்ணல. That is from R. So balance 48,400 collected. Then forfeit or share. Share capital account debtor. Share capital account debtor. R oda share எவ்வளோ shares? 500 into 10. Fully 1000. 500 into 10, 5,000. Calls in arrears this. R oda 500 shares into which money not paid? Which money not paid? First call plus final call. Balance will go to share forfeiture. All the shares are reissued, Ilya. All the shares are reissued for how much? 11 rupees. Shares are reissued for a premium. Reissue பண்ணது பாருங்க 800 shares into how much? 11. 8,800 க்கு reissue பண்ணிருக்கோம். But capital will be only 8,000. Why? Because 800 into the face value. Balance will go to which account? Securities premium 800. No loss on reissue. No loss on reissue. 8,800. 8,000 capital, premium 800. That's all. Now, how much you will transfer to capital reserve? How much you will transfer to capital reserve? Your 600 plus 2,500. 3,100 we will transfer to capital reserve. Done. Capital 500 into 10 fully called up. Inge 300 into 8 partly called up. Premium we debit, same like previous question, because not collected. Inge ignore it because the premium is collected. Inge loss கிடையாது. Share reissue பண்ணது பாருங்க. We reissued for how much? 11 rupees. 800 into 10 தான் capital. Balance will go to which account? Securities premium. No loss on reissue. The entire amount 600 plus 2,500, totally how much? 3,100 will be transferred to which account? Capital reserve account. In the next session, we will see the direct allotment. Next session, we are going to see pro rata allotment. Which one? Journal entries are same, but we are going to learn an extra concept called as what? Pro rata allotment, forfeiture and reissue of shares. With that, the issue of shares will get over. So go for a break, then come back.